I think we're only like a minute late. Oh, here we go
Damn.
again.
Yeah, mate.
Dude, yesterday's surprise of GTA 6 trailer, dude. We were just talking about it a second ago. I was so mad that I missed it.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I remember you saying like you're gonna get ready. We're
Dude,
gonna
I had
break
everything
it on
ready.
Wednesday. It's gonna be sick. And then
Dude.
it's like 11 o'clock at night UK, and it just popped up like Rockstar going live in
Yeah.
10 seconds, and I was like, surely not. But yeah, it was.
Dude,
Mad
I
thing.
actually I
I'm not even gonna lie, yeah.
which
On my screen, fam. On my screen, you were frozen just then, bro.
I know. I
I
just saw
was
that too.
panicking.
You're like, oh no, oh no.
I was like, oh no, bro.
Late. Yeah, did
Now you're
it
good.
leak?
Now you're good.
Yeah, so it's supposed to happen. Technically, it's supposed to be posted 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Right. And then I guess there's a leaker who had leaked the trailer, and Rockstar just wanted everyone to see it the way they wanted to see it. If you guys didn't see the trailer yet, I mean,
Go see
go see
it.
it. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, it's been what, 10 years since GTA 5?
I think it's 12, bro.
Jeez.
It's a mad 10 years. It's yeah. You know what? Yeah. Hold on. Let me check in it. Yeah. I'm gonna check right now, bro. On Google. Yeah. GTA 5 RE 2013 September. Madness.
Wild, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, 10 years. I don't know why 12 was in my head. I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of Skyrim, bro. But yeah.
The crazy thing a lot of people don't know is GTA 5 sold 190 million copies this entire time, and they've made, I think, close or at $9 billion. Right? It's the highest grossing video game of all time.
Bread, bro. Just pure bread. Do you know what's crazy? It is actually crazy. Even all those accomplishments of the dollars, the thing that surprises me the most still, it's one of the most watched thing on Twitch, bro.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
It's insane. Story
story
mode and multiplayer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's madness, bro. It's
madness.
madness.
I did the math. I did 1,000 hours in that game.
Yeah, it's mad. I see your Insta post,
dude. I was just like, I have no life. That's ridiculous. So a couple things. I mean, what was your first GTA game that you played? I'm curious.
GTA 2.
And that was the one with the overhead shot, right?
Bird's eye view. I never played the first one. I still have never played the first one. I played the second one. And then I played Vice City, and then GTA 3, and then San Andreas. What about you, bro?
Same thing. But I put it on PC though. And it was
okay, yeah.
Wasn't there a GTA UK?
Yeah, there was some London thing.
Yeah, but they didn't actually.
I never got it.
Like if you go online and say all the GTA games, that's not on that list.
Yeah, that's how bad it was, bro.
Which is so.
It was a stinky game. Never mention it again.
Wasn't that? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and play this in the background just in case anyone hasn't seen it. And dude, it's insane.
The graphics, yeah, are outrageous.
And it's crazy because so we're getting 2 characters, and we got 3 in GTA 5. Have you been to Miami before?
I've been Florida, but not Miami. Have you been to Miami? That's the thing. I'm guessing you've been there, probably, in it.
Yeah, I have, and it's so cool because I'm seeing references in this, and it looks just like it. And dude, it's insane because I'm looking at it like, dude, I've been there, and that's why sometimes I wish we'd go back to like was it Las Venturas, which is the Vegas version, because I want to do that comparison too. But dude, it's crazy how we're getting animals, and I think the only animal that we got in GTA 5 was a shark at one point.
Yeah, the shark.
Chopper the dog.
Yeah, right? And the dog, yeah.
And so now we're getting an alligator. And dude, this is like I've watched.
I don't know what those birds were. I said it was either flamingos or like some pelicans or something. I don't know, bro. I know it's one of them.
And they are flamingos, and that's the thing. It's like, is it here's my thing. Is it a bad thing to have too much in it? So like, do you ever play Assassin's Creed Unity? I know you played it. You played it.
Yeah.
All those NPCs crashed the game.
Yeah, blew up.
I mean, and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, like, I think because it's Rockstar, they have a level that needs to be hit. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's like I think because it's Rockstar, you kind of give them that pass of like, yeah, it's gonna be cool, no issues, none. And I know it. I mean, like, I played Cyberpunk day one,
mhm,
and there's a lot of Night City bits, especially like Japantown, that is rammed of NPCs, and just the frame. It didn't crash my game, but like the frames were getting destroyed, bro. Like
yeah.
it's like you're playing PS2 stuff eventually. I mean, it's fixed now, but it does worry me a little bit that there will be a lot of stuff crammed into a small area. Do you know what I mean? Hey, apparently it.
The Ballad of Gay Tune. That was a good
True.
DLC, dude.
It was a good
And
DLC, to be
and
fair, yeah.
it's crazy that I'm thinking about DLC now, and I did some research in the game. So
Mhm.
obviously I said I was a huge online person. I played maybe the
Mm.
storyline twice. No, maybe 3 times. It came out on PS3 originally too, right?
Yeah,
PS3,
PS3,
PS4,
yeah.
PS5. So I beat the story 3 times. So the game came out September 17th of 2013.
Mhm.
October 1st, 2013, which is what, maybe 2 weeks later,
Mhm.
they released the online capabilities where you can play
Mm.
online, play with your friends, right? But there was no activities that you could do,
Yeah.
which made the online kind of suck.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah. March 10th, 2015. So about a year and a half later is when we got the first heists.
Yeah, that's
Which,
actually mad to think about it like that. Is quite mad.
so are we gonna
Mm.
wait a year and a half for
I would.
for an online for something to do online, or do you think because they spent 10 years, like guys, we need to release something within the first few months?
I think I can't see it coming out within the first 6 months. There's no way.
No.
Like they know the hype. Do you know what I mean? And it's. I think let them have that extra 6 months, even a year, bro. I'm cool for a year. Like, do you know what I mean? Keep it fresh. This game is going to be around for like 10 years. So
Yeah.
like, there's no GTA 7 ain't coming anytime soon. So like, let's take our time with it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you are
Agreed.
right. It did suck at the start. It was it crashed like bare times. I couldn't get into lobbies. Like it was a mess. But then when they started adding stuff, it became an actual juggernaut of a game. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean?
And that's, I mean,
Mm.
$9 billion. I don't think that $9 billion was like just sales of the actual copies. That was the online stuff
Yeah, man.
because you had to buy a lot of that stuff.
Yep.
And I'm guilty. I bought some shark cards. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm
mate.
not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
bought
yeah,
some
yeah.
to
Bro,
kind of give
same.
myself a little bit of extra now. Like I'm good. I don't ever need it. I just do
Yeah,
heist
yeah,
whenever I can. But um now I did find a couple things
yeah. Mm.
that I wanted to share. And
Mhm.
this is actually, oh, we're gonna trust our good old IGN for this, even though I have bad things to say sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you see this photo that they posted?
I saw this. I didn't know if it was
Interesting.
real.
Interesting. And I haven't gone
Mm.
on online to see if I can find um the actual shirt yet, and I probably should.
Mhm.
And obviously here we have 12/5/23 on the t-shirt, which is obviously supposed to be today is the
Yeah.
release trailer of the game.
Mhm.
And then we got the news on the trailer that the game's going to be released in 2025,
Yeah.
04/01/25.
Is that
And
American, obviously, yeah? So that's March,
possibly,
bro.
yeah, yeah, that
Or
one's
April,
April.
oh, April, whatever. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Because I saw that, I'm like, damn, 4th of January, yeah? Oh, yeah, yeah, all the way around, didn't it? Yeah. If that, I mean, it's pretty cool if that's real. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
And it's interesting because I'm looking at I literally have all the dates from GTA 1 of
yeah.
when they were released, right?
Mhm.
So GTA 5 was September. October was obviously the online. April 4th, no, April 29th was GTA 4. That's the only one
Mm.
that was in April. Everything else falls between October and September. And GTA 1 was November. And I don't think I'm going to count that. I'm just start from 3 all the
Yeah.
way to 6. Everything's October and April.
Mhm. I mean, I thought I said on the channel, I thought it might come out like end of 2024 because I
Mhm.
think, you drop a big trailer, it comes out a year later. Do you think that push back to even more like 2025? Do you think that's because of the leaks and like they want to make it crisp? Like, I hope it doesn't get knocked again and push back
Well,
further.
we also know that we've waited 10 years for this game, and it's like,
Mm,
listen, it's like it has to be. We can't. You can't do a cyberpunk. It needs to be done
yeah,
and fixed the day release. You can't. I mean, every game's gonna have their bugs. Every game's gonna have their patches, either day one or within that first week. But It has to work. It can't be broken.
Yeah.
It has to work. If they push it to October, I'd be pretty sad. But
Yeah,
then at
man.
the same time, I'd be like, as long as it works. Now, if the original date was April 1st and they push it to October, we have to at least have something to do online.
Yeah.
Because now there's no
Yeah.
excuse because you've had that time to really polish it, right?
Yep.
So I did find this. Let me see if I can find this thing.
Mhm.
So this is a screenshot of the game,
Yep.
right? And this is, like, I think they call them turnpikes, which is the bridge that lead to different parts of the island,
Mhm.
and then a possible map of the game.
Mm.
So I think this is actually a fan created one,
Mhm.
but these bridges right here
Yeah.
is in that screenshot.
That is sick. What so, like, what's on those bridges? Is it, like, how where people live? Like, super
Um,
expensive?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
in
So
Miami, it must be like that, innit?
if you look right here, so in Miami, this
Mhm.
area right here is actually South Beach. So pretty
Mm.
much what we saw in the trailer, that's going to be this area right here.
Yep.
This right here are homes that are worth millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, I knew it, man. I
Or
knew it. As
or
soon as I see
like
those bridges.
did you ever watch April Fools? Oh, I didn't think about that. April Fools.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
that's dangerous, mate.
did you ever watch Bad Boys 3?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Do you remember the very, very end of Bad Boys 3 when they give Will Smith the baby and say that he's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
babysit the kid? In the
Mhm.
background, you can see
Yeah, yeah.
that's going to be within these homes right here, facing over
Ah,
here.
okay.
Yeah. So it's funny because when I watched the movie, I was like, oh, I know where that is. That's actually really cool.
Mm.
Um, I don't think, and I think Rockstar has mentioned this in the past. We're not going to see any characters from GTA 5
I don't know what to say.
because,
I can see why. Like, do you know what
yeah,
I mean? They've done that before, didn't they? Correct me if I'm
mo-
wrong, brother. In like GTA 4, you saw the dude from GTA 3 in it. Do you know what I mean? If I
uh,
remember, that was the first time I was like, yeah, that's that guy, man. Or
I
was it San
remember that
Andreas? You see the
it
guy?
was San Andreas because
San Andreas.
it
Yeah,
was when CJ met that crazy chick,
yeah.
and then she jumps in the car that looks like a Camaro, and that
Yep.
was I think that was Tommy Vercetti, I think, or maybe it was the
Mm.
first guy. But every game has its own era. So GTA 3, not GTA 3, Vice City is in the 80s,
Yeah.
Andreas is 90s, and then 5 was also obviously the early 2000s. And based on the trailer, the cars and everything that we see, it's currently now. It's
Yeah. I mean,
right now.
the live streaming thing was one of the best bits. Like, that is, I love when they do that. They make it very meta to how it is in real life. When you see like the TikTok, Instagram lives, see all the
Yeah,
hearts coming up. And I've seen like a few of the videos of people pausing it and just like the usernames that they've chosen. It is just on the dot, man. Like, this is what Rockstar does the best. Because a lot of people are thinking like, do you think they're going to be like very careful with this game? Because
yeah,
times are changed, like, all that stuff. Like, yeah, things are different now. You can't say certain things from the other games now because you'd be like, do you know what I mean? But it
it's
seems like they
Rockstar.
went, nah.
They'll
They just
find a
went,
way.
nah, F it. We're just gonna do whatever we want. Like,
And you know what? I thought about this, and this is actually an idea I thought would be kind of cool. Was the whole live streaming thing, right? You're recording everybody.
mm,
I'd imagine that'd be a mission in the game,
mm.
like a mechanic. Like, do you remember watching Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift?
Yeah, yeah.
And the
Oh
recording,
yeah,
the race,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
every level, everyone can see something. What if that's
yeah.
something within a mission where she's on her phone and she's looking at it? She
Mm,
goes, "Turn left right here. There's no cops here. Someone just put a live stream there," and she's using that as a getaway
mm.
because it's supposed
That
to be
would be,
like a Bonnie and Clyde
yeah,
type
yeah, yeah.
game. And so I thought about that. You
There's
could use that
like
as a mission.
that would slap. I'm not gonna lie. That would be pretty.
I'm
If
calling
I
it.
tried to like
I'm
implement it
calling
as
it
well,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna call
Do
it right now.
it.
We're gonna
You've
use
got
this.
a good track record of calling stuff as well. You and Elvis, yeah, got a good record to me. So yeah, we'll go with it. We'll run with it. I noticed as well, like in the trailer, there's a few bits where it comes up. I can't remember what the news channel is called in the GTA land. Um, I know it's taking the piss out of like Fox News. It's called something news,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and it
yeah.
come up on the bottom, the bit where they're going through the dirt bikes. It comes up like as a news report. One thing that Cyberpunk, I want to keep talking about Cyberpunk, but one thing that Cyberpunk done really good is if you do some crazy stuff, you hear it on the news. Like, you could put your TV
Oh,
on in the apartment and it will be like this happened at Chinatown, Japantown, wherever it is, and this is what happened. You're like, damn, I did that, bro.
Yeah.
Like that, I did it, and it wasn't a main mission thing. It was like a side thing. Do you know what I mean? It has like that little repercussion. So that would be pretty nice. Like if this was in this one as well.
Dude, and it's like you say, repercussions. Whatever you're doing in the game affects what happens.
Yeah.
And so, like, let's say, like your level stars or whatever drop.
Mm-hmm. Probs come to PC in 2030. Good.
And you know what's crazy? It's like I saw you say that, and I thought about it, and I looked into it. Rockstar said they're making it for PlayStation and Xbox. They didn't mention PC yet. Yes. They're gonna do it, right?
Yeah, of course, right. They will. They will do it, of course.
And I did read an article regarding PC. So they're on PC currently. There are mods you can play. What's it called? Live action type thing where you're kind of just playing as a cop, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Rockstar makes that actual feature in the game. Because what is it? What is that feature equal? More money.
Yeah, of course. Dollars, man. Right? They love dollars, bro.
You know what I mean? Like they're gonna try and hit that $20 billion mark. They're not gonna release the GTA for another 15 years.
Bro, I think it's like I just wham it up now on the screen, on my screen, isn't it? I just type in GTA. What is the trailer now? I think it was like 70 million, bro. 76 million.
76 million. And 24 hours. Not even 24 hours.
That is actually, I don't like, bruv. Like, do you know what's mad? Yeah, they like, I don't like go too much into like the YouTube side of stuff, but they have got copyright music in that. So if they didn't pay that artist, they won't get any money for it. That's how they don't even care, bruv. That's how much money they're making. They want to just make everything look crisp. I actually see a good breakdown video yesterday, not of the trailer, but just how they kind of run things at Rockstar. And they were saying like, one of the main reasons why they can wait so long for this game is what you said, bro. They've got that cash generating from online, constant dripping cash. Like they can really take their time. They don't have to
somebody right now buying a shark card. Somebody's buying a shark card right now.
100%, bro. And they're loving it.
Yeah. They're like, I'm gonna spend $50 so I can just buy this one car that I'm not gonna drive in real life. Speaking of cars, I don't know if you read this. It's supposed to be much harder to actually steal a higher end car in the game because there's new technology in the car.
Bro, I'll bring it back, Cyberpunk, bro. But Cyberpunk, because it's future cars, you have to be a certain strength to break open like certain cars. That would be sick. I mean, it'd be pretty good. Do you know what I mean? I got a random thing for you, bruv, with the guns.
Yes.
Do you think the guns will be like Red Dead now, where you have to store your guns in the car? You can't have everything on you in like the big traditional wheel where you can just pick everything. Because I know that's GTA 101 blueprint. Like that's how you do it. You pull a rocket launcher out of your pocket. It's cool. That's how it is, though, isn't it? But Red Dead, you got to store it on the horse. You got to really think about what you want to take. That was pretty sick.
I hope not, because it worked for Red Dead really well.
Yeah,
right. It worked so well for it, and I think the trade off for Red Dead and GTA is like, okay, Red Dead, let's give it that mechanic, because it's in the Old West. There's no radio station, right? You had the ambiance of what was going on in the location that you were at. You can hear the birds, you can hear everything going on. But with GTA, I don't think it works to have that wheel, because like it's cool because you can go in your trunk, open the trunk, get your stuff out, right?
Yeah.
But what happens if they have you? And it's
I'm thinking about it now. Yeah.
And the thing too is it happens every GTA game. You think you're shooting 10 guys and then 40 come by. Come after you. You're like, you're gonna run out. I hope they don't do it, but I think it still would be a really cool mechanic to add.
Yeah.
Right.
It'd make it very realistic, but then also, like you just said, like what if your car blows up?
All your weapons are
gone. Gun's a gun, bro. Like, it probably wouldn't work. But
there's NPCs who steal your car too.
Exactly. Yeah.
There are NPCs that steal your car. So I think Elvis actually mentioned this a second ago. GTA 6 is 2 to 4 times bigger than GTA 5 with way more buildings to enter.
I heard about that. Someone said I think it's 60 to 70% of buildings you can go in.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it's going to have stuff in it. Like it's going to be like maybe like a basic shop. Like, do you know what I mean? it is that thing though, isn't it? It's so much stuff. It kind of not overwhelming. It's
Yeah.
sick, but it's a lot of stuff, man, going on.
That's
Do you know what I mean?
I feel like that's too big. And then the reason why I say that there are missions in GTA 5, both single player and online, you gotta go to the very, very top of the map
Yeah,
and go to all the way to the bottom just to drop off a damn car.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
cool. I'm just hoping it's not that big.
Mm.
But then here's
I
my
think it
thing.
will still be like a lot of areas will be deserted. Got to be in it. Florida, there's got to be like they're gonna do like Everglades and that stuff. There'll be
Yeah.
like chunks of the island. There'll be no one there in it. Do you know what I mean? Or like not a lot of people there, kind of thing.
And I mean, what do you think about like the way Rockstar does GTA since San Andreas GTA 5? There was always a moment where you were banned from going
Yeah.
back because something
Yep.
happened, right?
Yep.
So is that the same thing? You're going to start in Vice City and then something happens and then you're forced to stay in the Everglades until things cool down in Vice City?
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, how did they? I remember San Andreas was the one that caught me off guard the most. You have that wicked like gang mission. You get put in the trunk. You wake up in the forest, and you're
Yes.
like, "Whoa, this is
Yes.
sick!" Because you've just been city for like 5 hours, and
Mhm.
then everything's green and trees. And what was it in GTA 5? How did they split
Um,
up? Oh, you did the heist, didn't it? You did the
you
heist,
did the
and you were
heist and
Trevor,
then
innit?
yeah, you were
Yeah,
staying
yeah, yeah.
in his
Yeah,
thing.
it's got to be something like. But then again, you've only got 2 people to play as, isn't it? Are you happy with that, by the way? Just having two
Yeah,
instead of
I'm cool with
three,
that.
five,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine with
think it'll
that.
be. Do you know what I think? Yeah, I think this is going to be some deep story, bro. I got a feeling like I don't know. She says one thing to him like, "You trust me," innit? And he's like, "Yeah, trust whatever he says," innit? I got this feeling, bro. But by the end, like something's gonna clash, and it's gonna be some sob story, bro. I don't know. I could just see it happening. Like, do you know what I mean?
Like one of them might die.
Not die, but the game might force you against each other. Like in some weird, do you know what I mean? And
Oh,
then you're sort of
yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn, what am I gonna do now? Like, do you know what I mean? Um,
Kind of like
I don't know, I could
GTA
just
San
see it like,
Andreas, where they were forced. There was three factions now. There was like
yeah,
Smoke and CJ. Like you were forced to.
yeah. I
Well,
think that'll happen, bro, slowly.
and she
Do you know
just
what I
got out of
mean?
prison. She just got out of
Yeah.
prison. So unless
Do you
she's
think do
trying
you
to
think
like,
he breaks her out or do you think she gets released?
so I did read something saying that the first mission is supposed to be a breakout mission in jail.
Oh, that's so good, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
so cool, man. Yeah,
But
it's
the
gotta
only
be break 'em
thing
out,
that
innit?
there's only one thing that doesn't make sense of why that wouldn't work is
Mhm.
this shot, the picture of them together.
Mm.
She has an ankle monitor,
Ah,
so she's out.
damn. You clocked that out. And that's a proper post as well, so it's not like they're
Mhm.
hiding that. Yeah, damn.
Now there
That's
is
yeah.
one thing,
Mm.
and you messaged me about it, and I'm gonna bring it up
Mhm.
right now. This shot.
Yeah, mate. Best shot in the whole trailer, bro. Like that. That is all I need to see, brother. Yeah, and I'm
What
good now.
did
Do you know what I mean?
What did you catch here?
Oh, the cheater, man.
Yep.
That's straight away. When my man opens that door and he gets out, I was like, that look car looks well sick. And I zoomed in and said cheater. I was like, yeah, mate.
I caught something else.
Damn. Can you enlarge the picture just a tiny bit,
Mhm.
bro?
Let me see.
Yeah. That's it. Oh
Okay, so
yeah.
it says cheetah, right? But you didn't
Yeah,
catch
yeah, yeah.
something, and I'm a little upset you didn't catch this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull out my ass, bro. I didn't catch anything else but that, bro.
What does that say right there?
Is that the hotel in the first game, bro? In Vice City, bro? Is that it, bro?
Ocean view.
Yes. Oh my god.
Is
You know
that
what's so
crazy or
bad?
what?
Bro, I posted a video today and the arrow's on that and I don't even mention it, bro. That's so
So
bad. That
Ocean
is so
view,
embarrassing.
and then there's Ocean
I
view,
love it.
which
Hey,
is
yo, yeah, that's it.
your
Very sick, bro.
checkpoint for Vice City. So I caught that. I was like looking at it and I was zooming in. You mentioned cheetah, and I was okay, cheetah.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
looking in. I'm like, wait, hold on. And I'm like, no, there's
yeah.
something here. And I start
That's sick,
looking at the
man.
buildings. You know, I've walked down that in Miami, and it's a really cool place.
Mm.
It reminds me of Vegas. But yeah, and then I caught that. I was like, oh shit, no way, dude. So
That view, yeah, that's the best. I don't know what the best thing for you is, but the best thing for me in the whole trailer is just how busy everything is. Like
so
it's
again,
just rammed with NPCs,
is that
bro.
gonna be like another obstacle? Because there are moments in GTA 5, you're running, you bump into someone, you fall on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, mm, someone just put the
Yeah. I just saw that too, and I'm gonna
If you're
ignore
if you're watching this after the live, you know what we're talking about. But yeah,
that.
it could be, bro. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I like the cars are parked up, they're getting out. It's sick, man. I like
Unless this is a mission.
it. Could That's the thing. It could be a mission, and they've tailored
Yeah,
the trailer around it. Like,
to
do you know what I mean? Make it
try.
look really good, man. It's hard to say, man.
Let me see what else I catch. There was that. This is cool
Mm.
because that arena is essentially American Airlines arena where the Miami Heat play.
Mm.
So they're adding that as a staple within the for the game. They did that for GTA 5. It wasn't what
Mm-hmm.
at the time was Staples Center, but they did the other one, which in California, LA is the Forum. So this one they did add
Yeah, man.
that one there, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The dogs. So we have that you.
Oh yeah, there's a dog, bro. I didn't even realize
It's a
there's a dog.
Chihuahua, yeah.
Bro, do you know what I love? I said this in my thing, yeah. My man is the shreddinator. But do you know what's sick, yeah? It's like every NPC has like a different body shape in it. There's even a bit, and I'm not taking any credit for this. I saw this. Someone else made it a thing on Instagram. I see it. There's actually a bit in the trailer where a guy's on a boat and he's got sunburn on him, bro. The top of
Oh,
him
I
is
didn't
all
catch that.
burnt up. Yeah, man. It's when he's it's one of the bits where they're live streaming it. And he's like going, yeah, like that on the boat. And he is burnt to crisp, bruv. Like, just those little things is what is up in the level each game, man. That realism, like, do you know what I mean?
So
I
one
didn't
thing
even notice that dog.
the one thing I get from this shot, and I'm hoping this mechanic comes back, and this is something I wanted from GT4, GT5. He's jacked, and she obviously looks really fit. So will the main characters have that same thing that we got from San
Please.
Andreas, where you
Yeah,
can either
man.
be fat or you can be fit, just like this guy?
That would be a massive flex if it was. Like, I guess they could do it if it's I want to say it's only 2 calories. It's still 2 calories. It's still a massive thing, but it could be done. Do you know what I mean, bro? I loved
Yeah.
having CJ looking like the Hulk, bro. Do you know?
I remember the first time I had access to the gym. I just worked out until I couldn't, went back home, saved, came back, and I did it
and just
again.
go back, bro. I wish it was that simple, bro.
So so by the time I was in like within the first hour of the game, I'm already jacked.
Yeah, just a monster, mate.
Right?
Just a juggernaut walking around. Do you know what's good about San Andreas? Yeah, if you eat too much or you get fat,
Yeah.
People comment on your weight, bro. They're like, "Damn, you put on some weight, CJ." I'm like, "Oh, mate, that's taking a piss, bro."
Matt says, "Do you think we'll get first-person view again? Did you use it at all in GTA?"
Yes, when I replayed it on PS5, but I played it for that novelty that I could do it in first person again.
Mhm.
But I stopped using that quick time.
Same.
It's
I never
cool.
used it.
Like, it's cool. Again, it was a massive thing for Red Dead because of how violent Red Dead is. Like, when you're finishing people off with a bladed weapon in first person, you're kind of like, damn, this is naughty. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, man. See how it looks. It looks good. You get in the car in first person and you realize very quick, I can't drive like this. Cool. Back to third person.
And that did the same thing. And
Yeah,
there's things about Red Dead that I'm wondering if they're going to implement into GTA 6. So in the trailer, we saw it looks like a trailer park, and there's mud everywhere. We got that in Red Dead.
Yep.
We did get that. Can you grow your facial hair?
I mean, I hope she can't grow the facial hair, bro.
Or
that would be sick. Though. Grow his hair out or whatever.
Yeah, or the idea you're really dirty and you have to shower.
Yeah, because there's loads of times where like Arthur Morgan, if you fall off your horse, you're like muddy for a long time, innit? Yeah, that would be pretty good. Also, what's it called? Dynamic weather, like volumetric clouds and all this stuff. Like, I think they'll bring that. Do you know what I mean? They have to do it.
Because they did that for Red Dead.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's crazy because I'll throw on Red Dead real quick, and it's like, damn, these graphics are still so good. And I wonder, like, what's GTA 6 gonna look like? And now we look at it, I'm like, dude, that's a major upgrade.
Yes, people don't realize, like, especially the long shots, when you can see in the distance how good a building looks. Like, just go back and play GTA 4, yeah, and you can't see what you can
Nope.
see like an outline, like it's all grey. You can't see anything like this. You can see in the windows, bro. Like it's mad. You know what I mean? So
It, from the shots we got, it looks like a GTA game that's on PC that's heavily modded,
yeah, that is exactly what it looks like, bro.
which I'm not upset about because I think it
Nah,
looks great.
I'm
I
cool.
think
Yeah,
I'm
good for
happy with
you,
it.
bro. When my man's pulling the get, first of all, crocodiles is my favorite animal ever, bro. Yeah, I know the alligator, isn't it? Yeah? When he's pulling the alligators out, when he's putting the alligator out of that water, yeah, I paused it and just looked at like the bushes and stuff. It's next level HD, bro.
Yep.
Like just those are the things that are like insane. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Florida got some proper thunder and lightning going on there,
Mhm.
innit? Sometimes, isn't it? These are things, man. You know what I
It'll be
mean?
sunny. It'll be sunny one afternoon, and all of a sudden it starts raining, and then
Yeah,
it's
that's what
sunny
I want to
again.
see, bro. Love
You know,
that, man.
you get streets will be wet, and then it stops raining, and then it's just puddles everywhere.
Mm.
It's all the detail, and I think it's something I expect after 10 years.
It's gotta be, man. Like again, they got the constant cash flow from online. No excuses. Like,
$9 billion. No, I'm
yeah,
sorry, no
that
excuse.
is, bro. When you think of how much that is, yeah, that's Marvel and Disney, bro, combined.
Yeah, on
What?
a
Sorry,
game,
Marvel and Star Wars. Sorry, that's how much Disney paid, and they made more, bro, from one goddamn game.
and they're still
Yeah,
making money.
and it ain't gonna stop. Do you know when it stops? When they turn it off. Like
And I guarantee
they
they're not
just
gonna do
leave
it
it,
for a
bro.
while.
Nah. Do you reckon? All right, random question, yeah. Let's say GTA 6 is out today,
Mhm,
hypothetically, yeah, 5th of December.
mhm.
Do you think they leave GTA 5 online? Do you think they just leave it? Not forever, maybe.
Oh, leave it.
Do you
Yeah,
think they just leave it like
yeah.
until like 6 comes out? And do you know what I mean?
If it came out today,
Yeah,
right? We know how we talked about. There's not going to be an online for a while.
yeah.
Let's say 6 months, or let's say a year, right? So we have to wait a year
Mhm.
for online. Everyone's going to be playing GTA 5 until that comes out.
It's gonna be in it. Once you
Yeah,
finish the story, you go back to
go back to
back to
go back because you get to play
yeah,
with your friends and shoot like a random
yeah,
person running in the street. You get to shoot someone who killed you with a
yeah, man.
what's that flying bike.
Oh, that's yeah.
I have one, and I
Of
have
course you
shot
got one, bro.
I
Yeah,
have shot I have shot people with it, and then I got like
yeah,
hate messages, and I was just like, sorry, I was trying to hit somebody
yeah.
else. I kind of hope that does come back in this game because online, when you're doing all these missions and side missions, trying to make more and more money, that was the best vehicle in the entire game to get you from point
Mm,
A to point B, right? And online for GTA 5, there were multiple businesses that you can
yeah.
make money from. And there was nightclubs in GTA 5, and there was like all these drug heists that you do.
Yep.
You could get more money. What's more, a drug type place than Miami?
I mean,
A nightclub. It's perfect.
that is like the major thing. Like, do you know what I mean? I can see like these two, the whole Bonnie and Clyde thing. I think really does slap really good. To
I
be
like it.
honest, I'd I got a feeling it's going to be proper deep the story eventually in it. Yeah, but I do like the idea because you got to be careful, bruv. Like, if it's you and your chick, you can't be doing madness because if she find out, she's gonna batter you, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I want to know how deep does that stuff go? Do you know what I mean? Because like in GTA 5, you can massacre everyone and they don't care,
Yep.
bro. Like, there's no consequence. Like, do you know what I mean? I think that would be pretty cool if they have something there. Start them off small, robbing the stores like how we saw Bandana on. Looks
Yeah.
sick, man. Do you know what I
I
mean?
think and I think you mentioned this too about the story. I think this is going to be a more deeper story
Yeah, man.
when it comes to because Red Dead Redemption 2 was super deep.
Oh, bro, it's too much, bro.
You know what I
Like,
mean? Because
too deep.
I
Like,
remember playing it on Arthur Morgan. I'm like, dude, he wasn't in the first game. Why wasn't he?
yep,
And
yeah,
then all of a sudden the story and continues. You're like, oh damn,
yeah, man. Proper
you
deep.
know,
Real
I
sad,
mean,
bro.
so I'm wondering, when it comes to story, they really amped the story from GTA 5. GTA 5 was a GTA story,
Yeah, it's
right?
just GTA story, bro.
Yeah,
Mad,
yeah.
mad.
It's just
Thieving
normal
buggers,
GTA
bro.
stuff.
Yeah,
And then you
yeah,
play Red Dead, you're like, oh, it's like GTA, but as cowboys. And then all of a sudden the story continues, like, wow, that's really sad,
yeah. It's next
right?
level, bro. Yeah, yeah. Real
So
deep, man.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. They added more of a story element to try and
Yeah,
grasp you into that story. This was a
It will
cool
be,
shot.
yeah, just in the, there's some sort of club area, isn't it? It's just rammed to people, bro.
Yeah. And I love this because there is a club in Miami called Club Space,
Hmm.
and it looks just like this.
Yeah, they know what they're doing, bro. They
Like
know what
they're,
they're
they're
doing,
like,
bro.
hey guys, we're gonna add this in there. This
Yeah,
is
this
obviously
is
a strip club.
madness.
This is a
Yeah,
strip
this,
club.
yeah, mate.
What's that say? Make it rain Mondays. This is all this is obviously a strip club, right? With everyone. And what's crazy is there is a strip club in Miami called 11. And
I
it's
see
just
something
like
about this
and it's
11
just
thing.
like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
The only
man.
difference is from what we're looking at is like the back of the club. If if they gave us another shot from the other side, that's where the DJ booth would have been.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. And the one thing I took about like this entire thing, I didn't find any Easter eggs in this, but the
Hmm.
one thing that was really cool, and this is one thing that got me, I was like, you see this right here. So you have a
Hmm.
bottle right
Yeah.
there, and then there's sparklers here.
Hmm.
I work in a nightclub business here in Vegas.
Yeah, man.
That's a real thing. And I actually went online. I took a screenshot from where I work,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's for my
yeah.
job right there.
I love it,
That's for
bro. I
my
love
job.
it.
So the
I love
sparklers
it.
are a real thing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick,
right?
man.
So it's so cool that they actually like integrated the real things that go on
Yeah,
in
man.
nightclubs, which is super, super,
They
super
know what they're doing, bro. They know, mate.
like
They know what people want to see, man.
they went to a strip club in Miami, like, yeah, we're just doing research for a game.
Yeah, they're like that. Get pictures of everything.
As someone's dancing on their lap, they're like, yeah. Let's add this to the game. What's her name? Let's change her name a little bit. Man, I think that's all everything I found
Hmm. I
in
mean,
that.
yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. What else people have mentioning.
I think, and I noticed like what
Mm.
Rockstar does is their first trailer is their reveal of the location,
Yeah, man.
right?
Just the environment,
Yeah,
the vibe.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then their second trailer is going to be. I mean, we got the reveal of was it Lucia, right? Her name is
yeah.
Lucia. We
But
got
I
her
called her
name,
Lucille, bruv. I called her
Lucia
Negan's
from The
baseball bat,
Walking
bruv.
Dead.
So yeah, I really effed it up in my team, bruv.
But normally that second trailer is going to be a
Yeah, that's the,
story reveal,
yeah,
which I
that's the
don't think
Wham trailer.
which I don't think we'll get for 6 months.
I reckon July, bruv.
Yeah.
July, and then I think if I remember, because they've done it with Red Dead, I can't remember if they did it with GTA 5. There's actually a third trailer to do, like a gameplay trailer, an
Yes.
activity trailer. That's the one with, like the woman normally narrates it in GTA 6. There are a plethora of things to do, such as golf and football. I mean, soccer, all that stuff, bro. Bro, Red Dead had it. I'm pretty certain GTA 5
GTA
had
5
it.
did. They
Do you
did
know what I
have it.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
Like,
and
I want
so
to see, bro.
they do it in those threes. They do
Yeah.
the location reveal, then they do the full-on character reveal or a little bit of their story, and then they're gonna do the actual gameplay of it. And then
Yeah, because I
one
remember
more like the launch trailer.
online, bruv. The online thing as well. They tease it. They did it in GTA 5. They done it in Red Dead. At the end of the gameplay trailer, it will show you something from online, and it will just say like online coming soon or something in it.
And
But yeah,
I remember GTA 5 online was so broken when it came out. And I
dead,
remember
bruv. Like,
you got like a
that first
car.
mission? Couldn't even get the karting right at the
Yeah.
start. I couldn't even load it, bro.
Or do you
Like,
remember and so if you have your own personal car, the only way you get a car is you call like your mechanic
yeah,
and then he actually drives it to you. And on the
yep,
map, you see him coming like 3 blocks away. You're like, dude, hurry up. Like I'm about to
yeah.
die.
God, bro. You got to type this down.
Now the car just appears.
Mhm.
There's a lot. And I think in the past 10 years of them doing online, they've learned a lot.
Yeah,
I'd say
yeah.
the one thing online I need to change is the first 3/4 of the online missions you had to have 4 players in order to do those missions. And I think the one when you have like a penthouse suite, your own house thing
Mhm.
with there was no way around it. You have to have 4 players,
Yep,
and you had to
yep.
rely on random people to help you do it, and it was
It
kind of a
ain't
shit
working
show.
like that, bro.
No,
Yeah,
I
nah,
got
no,
lucky.
man.
I got
Yeah.
lucky. I found a group of guys I randomly met, and we did all of mine. We did all of theirs, because now from there you can start doing the ones that you can do with 2 players. It's much harder.
Yeah.
With like
Yeah.
I think like Doomsday, the casino,
Mhm.
the Perico, whatever. That one you can do by yourself, which I can tell you I've done like 20 times. And that was
Yeah.
like $1 million payout for every time you did it.
Yeah, sick.
So I mean, like I said, I put hours into it.
Mhm.
But I mean, I don't know. Did you catch it? I don't think I caught anything else.
I didn't catch anything else, but I got one final question, bruv. Yeah, because
Oh, snap.
I see someone ask this, and I was like, you know what? I actually don't know what I would say. Yeah, what's the one big thing that you want to see? Like, I think in GTA 5, that one big thing was having three characters, being able to switch simultaneously, all the
Mhm.
activities. Like, what's the thing you need to see in this game that you're like, this is the next level, bruv? I actually don't know what that is.
No,
I
same.
really don't know what it
Because
is, bruv.
I remember playing GTA 5, and I'm like, dude, if this was like next gen graphics,
Yeah, mate.
perfect game. The
Yeah.
remaster, obviously, there were changes to like the flames and the fire, and it looks so good. And that was pretty much. You know what? I need to have my planes back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Out
Yeah.
of everything, I have to have my planes back because
Hmm.
when in Vice City, all you had was, I think it was called the Dodo.
Yeah. That
Was it Dodo?
rubbish thing, man. Yeah,
Terrible.
it
And
was the
I think you
worst.
got helicopters too.
Yeah.
I think that's all you got. But oh man, I don't know.
I know. I couldn't think. I couldn't think of anything. I was like, I was thinking, yeah, make the weather good. They'll probably drag that from Red Dead. I was unsure about the weapon wheel thing. I was like, I don't know how that go. And I was like, I don't know what it is. You're gonna be able to swap characters, like stuff like that. I actually don't know, bro. Like maybe if it's like mega consequences, I think that's the next step. Again, like someone said it in chat. Yeah, I think Elvis said you can just kill everyone as Trevor, and no one really does or says anything about it or mentions it. I think that could be a sick thing, especially if you've got like the TikToky live
Mhm.
thing going on. Like you can sort of see the damage that you've done. I think that would slap. That'd be pretty sick.
What if they brought your notoriety is 5 stars.
Hmm. Yeah.
Vice City was the last one that did 6 stars.
Did that have six? Damn boy,
I
I
think
don't
it was
know.
6, or I think it was GTA 3 that had 6 stars. So why not bring
Maybe.
6 stars back to GTA 6
Yeah,
to
they need
where
something. But wait, hold up, 1 minute. Yeah, what game is it where you got that goddamn helicopter mission, bruv? Where you're the toy one?
oh,
Is
Vice
it
City.
Vice
It's
City,
Vice
bruv? I
City.
don't want to
That's
see
the
that.
worst mission in the entire game.
I don't want to see that, fam. If that's not in the game, I'm cool. Like it's all good. We're golden, fam. No
Out of
helicopters, bruv.
I want to say the two hardest missions in the entire franchise is that one, and then San
Yeah.
Andreas when you had to fly the RC
Oh yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah,
and you had to shoot at the, yeah, that's the worst.
yeah.
I don't want any of that.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that.
I don't want to
Um,
hear shoot the train, CJ.
we're definitely gonna get Bigfoot again.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah,
have to
yeah.
get
Maybe,
Bigfoot,
yeah, yeah,
and we have to
yeah,
get the
yeah.
UFOs because
Need
we
the
did get it
aliens back.
because we got the UFO in Red Dead when you go into that creaky
Yeah,
shack, and I think you
yeah.
had to be there at a certain time.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, like small stuff like that. I mean, I would like some nods to
Yeah,
old games. I don't. They've said that it's in the same universe, but it's different time periods, so you're not going to get CJ because CJ
yeah, of
would now
course.
be 30 years later, roughly, from the time
So
of San
yeah,
Andreas to
my
now.
man, yeah, nah, yeah, he's old man, he's chilling, bruv. Is
Where,
it
where,
like, do you think there'd be some sort of nod to Vice City, the original game? Obviously, I know it's the same era, but do you think there'll be something of a
what if
mention
what
of
if
Vicetti or
you
just
think it'd
something
be a
like,
mission or in the or maybe it could have just been that hotel, the Ocean View
yeah,
Hotel,
bro, it could just be like something like that, easy,
yeah,
simple, yeah,
or that mansion you get at the very end
a
of the game.
mansion, bruv,
That had like
like,
four
yeah,
car garages, like two on both sides. I used to park
yeah,
all my
man.
cars there, and all of them are gone after a couple hours. I was so pissed. I was like, I worked so hard to get those cars. Um, I don't know, man. I really hope we get. Actually, no, I do know what I want, a DLC for the
Mm,
story of the game,
yeah,
right? Because we didn't get any of that. All we got was just straight online. I
yeah,
think it'd be cool for the online. We'd get Franklin back because he was a
that could
huge
slap,
part. He was a
yeah.
huge part of businesses and stuff like that
Mhm.
on the online. Oh wait, I got one more before we go. I got one
Yes,
more.
mate.
Every game we get some type of celebrity voice,
Yeah, yeah.
some type of celebrity voice, or an appearance from that celebrity. So like,
Mm.
um, or it was right. GTA 4, you got Cat Williams at
Mhm.
the stand up shop's place. And then what's his name? He's from the UK. Something
Oh,
Gervais.
mate. Ricky Gervais. Yeah,
Ricky
yeah,
Gervais. He was doing stand
yeah.
up.
Hmm.
And then the last game we got Dr. Dre.
Dre, bro. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
In the last deal, the
Yeah.
last online.
Yep.
Are we gonna get Pitbull in Miami? Rick
Trying to
Ross?
think, who else is? Yeah, it's all them lot, isn't it? Who else?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll be someone, man. It's got to be in it.
Or
They got the budget, bro.
or
Yeah, if she was in it, I'd never hit a laugh to it. Yeah, it would be sick.
so I mean, I feel like almost every game. There was Samuel Jackson played Officer Tenpenny.
Yeah, and
San Andreas.
he was one of
It
the
was great.
best ones.
He was
So
great,
sick,
dude.
man.
I wish he
Yeah,
honestly. I wish he
arrested at the
didn't.
start.
I wish he didn't die
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he was a great villain.
He was really sick, man. Do you think they got to really like? Oh yeah, I got all right. One a question and one a rumor. Yeah, it's not it's not a spoiler because I don't know if it's true. Yeah,
Listen,
you know the radio is a big part of GTA, bruv. Yeah.
Yes.
So the question is, do you think they have to go hard on the tunes? And the second thing, I've heard a rumor that the Joe Rogan podcast, bruv,
Shut the fuck.
that's the rumor I heard, bruv. Yeah, it will be a channel on there, bruv, which would absolutely slap, man.
First of all, he has enough money. Let's start there.
Oh yeah. No,
second, chilling, yes, when I'm playing the game, I would definitely have his podcast on because I actually listen to his podcast. I don't listen to like all the other stuff. I listen to like conspiracy theories and like Bigfoot stuff. I love listening to stuff with Joe Rogan with that because he knows what he's talking about with that. Dude, you got to go ham on that radio station.
Go on it.
Yeah. Miami is a party city. You're gonna have electronic music. You're gonna have the hip hop. I guarantee you those would be the top 2 music stations. And then when you go to the Everglades,
yeah,
ding 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 ding. Ding, you know, like it's gonna change. It's gonna change. But no, you're right. Like it has to be a great soundtrack, and it has to.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. There's like 5 tunes from GTA 5 that I heard for the first time. One's a track by the game. One's got Thingy Hustle on it. Oh my god. And there's 3 more. I listen to them when I'm in the gym, bro. Like, they still got they still got the GTA logo because it's like from the album online, isn't it? Like sick, man. Like some of the tunes slap, bro. Yeah.
But of course, I mean, if you're gonna have it has to be like a massive library.
Yeah, got them.
They're paying. They have the money to pay out for it.
Of course, man. Yeah.
There's gonna be a Latino, sound like a radio station. Mr. Worldwide will be on there. Right? You got. I'm sorry if I don't see. That's it. If I don't see Pitbull in this game, I'm gonna be really upset because you have to have a Miami icon on there.
Yeah.
Because if not, it's like, oh, it's not really Miami then.
Yeah, man. I want to see someone looking like Jorge Masvidal, bro, from UFC. That's what I want, bro. The king of Florida up in here, mate.
I didn't think about him. That's another person that you could actually throw.
Bryce, I mean, he's got proper recognizable voice, bro. Like he could be a character there. Do you know what I mean?
Like it's like a character you have to protect.
Yeah. Who
ends up being a villain later in the game. Which isn't that San Andreas character. I can't remember who it was. Who's someone you protected. It was OG Loke.
Oh yeah.
OG Loke was somebody you protected, and then you turn on him at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some GTA 5 right now. Well, Simon, appreciate you for coming by and hanging out with me. I knew that you were a big GTA fan, and I was just like, there's no one else I'd rather have on here because, I mean, do you think you know how many hours you put into GTA 5?
Not GTA. I didn't play that much online. I played a lot in. We got time. We got time, bro. We definitely got bloody time for that 2025 release, bro. I've done the story 3 or 4 times, something like that, from the start to now. I actually finished maybe March just gone or Feb just gone this year. I finished it again, so that was the most recent time. Online, I'm not 100% sure how many hours I put in. I put in a lot of hours. Nothing like what you put in, bro. You went ham online. Yeah.
Dude, there were days I put 7 hours into the game in one day.
That's how they took 10 years to make it, bro.
Because of people like me.
People like you.
There is a process to make money. And it's like you have all these different businesses, obviously all illegal businesses, and then I was doing that for hours on end to where you have to replenish supplies, and then the supplies
Mm.
get made into your product, and then you have to sell that product, and you have to do all these missions to do it. And I'm doing hours and hours of it. And then I didn't realize if you get a nightclub,
Mm.
which was like a few $1,000,000 in the game, it makes it for you. And you
Yeah,
don't have to go
yeah,
around chasing it. So that I was just selling back and forth, back and forth. Or like I
yeah.
think I was like following Rockstar on Facebook.
Mhm.
And then they said, "Oh, double money on businesses." I was like, "Oh, I'm jumping online." So something I would have
Yeah,
sold,
yeah. They know what they're
some,
doing, bro.
yeah, something I
Yeah,
sold for
man.
like 1,000,000 something, I was selling for like 2.5, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm
Mm.
gonna be there for a few hours,
Yeah,
like right
yeah,
now."
yeah.
But again, dude, thank you for hopping on and hanging
Welcome,
out with
bro.
me. Definitely, I want to do this again when we get another trailer. Like you said,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say June, July.
Yeah, man. It's
Definitely
gonna be
say
a
June, July.
long gap.
Oh man, I don't want to wait that
Yep.
long. But everyone in the chat, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. This is a huge game, and would you say was it
Yep.
17 million views already or 70?
7.6 milli.
76 million. Yeah, so we know it's gonna be a big game. I think it broke the
Yeah,
internet.
bro.
Everyone's
Yeah,
posting
it's
about it.
just it's too much, bro. People who don't play video games will
They're
buy a
playing it.
console to play GTA. They'll never finish the game, and they'll love it for little time they do, bro. But they'll love it, man. You know what I mean?
But yeah, nah, dude, you're 100% right because that's. I mean, I'm gonna love it. I
Yeah, man.
hope. I hope. I hope. It's like don't mess this up. 10 years, like no, don't mess this one up. But everyone in the chat, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you guys
Thanks.
next time. Bye.
Peace.